Bro, have you ever found yourself glued to your phone to the point that you cannot focus on anything else, constantly checking for a reply from her after sending a text? Or if she doesn't reply, you impatiently double text her with something casual like, "You still here?" Or changing the topic like, "She never ignored you in the first place." I know you're guilty of that. Me too, bro. I did all of that. I am no different. But I found a more efficient way of texting girls that bring instant results. And by doing what I say, you may be able to get instant results today. Before that, let me tell you why texting game is more important than ever. Let's be honest, bro. You never approach girls anymore. You prefer hiding behind a screen and texting, either finding girls on dating apps or on Instagram. And there's nothing bad in that. I want you to understand how important texting game is. It's just like your voice, the tone of your voice when you speak, the power of your voice, your hand gestures, your cadence, your pauses, your rhythm. Same applies to text. Texting directly expresses your personality. This is why it's important. Texting non-stop. Why it happens? You want to impress the girl and be remembered. You think by texting more, you give more of you. You show how cool you are, how interesting you are. But indeed, you are needy, overly excited boy that craves attention and validation. Why I say that with such a confidence? Because I was exactly that, and I know exactly how that feels. When you have nobody to date, when you have nobody to text to, when you acting desperately, you start over texting. Whenever a new girl comes in, you become overly excited and you lose your shit. What it reveals about you? It says that you are clingy boy that has nothing else to do but text, focused on girls and relationships. Texting non-stop tells exactly that about yourself. This is like a facade, your front, the front of your personality, what you show to other people. And when you text excessively, when you're on your phone constantly, when you reply straight away, you show all those signs. And what it does to a girl, it bores the girl and scares her subconsciously. It repels girls and kills the attraction. Unless the girl is needy as well, but you don't want that either. Eventually, you lose the girl, guaranteed. I did that mistake again and again. I simply could not hold myself from replying and overly texting. I could not control my emotions and my excitement. I always gave myself excuse that this time it's different. But I always ended up losing the girl I liked because of texting nonstop. By texting nonstop, you don't allow tension to build up. You don't allow anticipation to build up. The sexual tension between you two that can be released by sending another reply, but patiently waiting for the right time. She has to crave and lose her shit while waiting. I was really scared that girl would forget me if I don't text constantly. But this is not true. Some girl I was texting with and had to stop for half a year or even a year, they still remember me and were up for a date after such a long time of no communication. I knew I had a problem with non-stop texting. And if you know that you have it, here are a few steps I had taken to solve this. First, turn off your notifications so they don't trigger you. No vibration, no sound, no notification. In this manner, you will teach your brain not to constantly wait for a reply or check your phone with this nervousness, with your jerky movements, with your impatient mood, with your impatience. It just sucks, bro. And this worked for me. Next step, you will be applying strategic texting approach, or simply texting less. Your texting has to be planned. What you say and when you say it. First of all, texting less means texting less. No, hi, how are you? Or what are you doing right now? Forget about it. Forever. You have to enter the conversation like you've been talking for years. This will create a feeling that she knows you already, and you just continue the conversation from where you left it earlier. If it's the first time you're texting a girl on Instagram, comment on her outfit or story. That dress is sexy, by the way. Good choice. When you get the reply, just leave the conversation for a few hours or a few days. This was the hardest thing for me. What if she forgets? What if she never replies back? Fuck it. It works. She'll reply faster than ever after waiting for days. Guaranteed. Learn cadence of texting. Understand frequency of texting. At first, you will need to fake it, like I did. Fabricate it. Calculate each timing. This way, you will teach your brain the new way. Later, you can inject some randomness. After non-texting for a few days, give her a burst of attention. Text intensely for 10 minutes. Reply fast. Use emojis. When excitement builds up, disappear. Quickly get to the point. Your main objective is getting girl out on a date. Structure your conversation in a way that lead to a message. Friday night, 8 p.m. Are you free to go to this place? I will be picking you up. Done. Ideally, your entire conversation should fit on one screenshot without scrolling. Hey, loved your dress. Haha, thanks. Was hesitating to wear it that night. Are you single, by the way? Yes. Why? I found you cute. How about we go on a date for some drinks? Sure, we can. How about Friday night, 8 p.m. I'll pick you up. That sounds good. This is your ultimate texting template. Rather than scaring the girl and killing the mystery with texting non-stop, there is a much better way of texting. Try strategic texting approach. Give some space. Allow anticipation to build and get straight to the point. Getting a girl out on a date. Tell me, bro, how is your texting doing? And which stage are you in right now? Let's talk in the comments.